fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. The impact gets blocked. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Good anti-air. Knockdown. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they couldn't shake the projectile. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. They hit each other. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. They return to center stage. Sneaks in a burnout activates. Going in? Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. OD cycle uppercut puts them on the road. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. What'll happen here? Drive usage is back. This can lead to some big damage. Breaks it. There's a burnout. That combo finishes it. Player 2 comes away with the win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Controls the distance with a smart skill rush back. Who's going to break the silence first? Deftly shuts out the jumping. Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? Player 1 chases them down. Checks them with the projectile. All right. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Life lead opens up. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? From up above. Next hit will end the round. Kill rush. KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jump? Who's going to start things off? Combo with the target combo. Were they baiting them into that? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Answers with a psycho uppercut. Still scrapping for control of the space. Springs forward with the drive rush. What'll happen here? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score. Burnout triggered. Psycho blitz wakes them up. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Breaks it. Burnout, but they may have a plan here. Gives the ribcage some TLC. What'll be the plan here? Crowns them from above. Dashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Flatline zone.
Fight round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. A jump in. Blocks it. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Player 1 is Lynxing. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Player 1 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. This unleashes some big damage. A jump knocked them out of the air. Getting up close and personal. Even the putting it all on. Oh, it is over. Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The exchange blows. Still very early in the round. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. All right. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 2 chases them down. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Barely blocks the jump in. Oh God, this is tense. In there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Uses the target combo as a filler. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. Looking for a chance. Jumps up. Big throw. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Jumps. Breaks it. Oh, burnout triggered. Noticeable life gain. Is the comeback still possible? Neither fighter is. Ooh, what a smart flow. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 all in with a rush. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in, a dash, crowns of what a finish. Player 2 shows they are truly the best of the best. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Jumps? Throws him. What's next? Lets off a projectile to waste time. Parries the projectile. Gets a chance with that jump in. Opts for the throw. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Combo with the target combo. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Gets. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 had an impressive round and managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Covers them with a psycho blitz. It's a good spot to use the super. Oh, let's go. Now, can they finish the job? Player 2 needs to use them in with the cross. Meets them air-to-air. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Anti-air in the clutch. Are we gonna see if he tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm? Both sides getting ready. Breaks it. Doesn't check the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Open, crowns him from above. Burnout activates. Psycho Blitz wakes him up. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Can they stop this life lead from getting knocked up out of the air? Player pumps the brakes on the impact. Clutch, anti-air. A jump. Anti-air in the clutch. Target combo, it throws him. What's next? Somehow manages to block the jump in. The jump in is denied. This is gonna hurt. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws? What a finish! Player 2 shows they are truly the best of the best. Another rematch. These two are really getting into it. Jumps in. Shoots off a fireball up close. Holds out with a block. a dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Player 2 with the life lead. Who's gonna make a move? Raise on the pressure with the projectile. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Good anti-air. Taking stock. Box him with a target combo. No good up high. Bends the gauge on the drive rush. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Getting into the end game now, it's getting tense. Atlas snipes him out the air. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Hustles in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Nails the anti-air. Barely blocks the jump and hits him with a stop and pop. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Their spacing is so on point now, but who's gonna blink first? Super arc on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Jumps. Blitzing. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Hit them with a 1-2-3. Tries to bait out a react. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? All in with a rush. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Keeps him out. Wraps it up with a throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Jumps solid anti-air. Jumps up. Hits them with a 1-2-3. Flips it. Going in. Here's the rib cage from DLC. Definitely stays on curls him from above. Player 2, can't you? Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Denied. He's cool and knocks him out. What were they thinking? Player 1 is mounting a comeback. What else is up there? Ooh, what a smart blow. Both uses their drive game. Looking for a hole. There's a burnout. They gotta find something to work with here. Jump gets them in the air. Player 1 survives that tense mirror match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps in. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. What are they thinking here? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Life lead opens up. Gets the jump in. Reads their mind and takes the throw. Snipes them out the air. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The jump in is denied. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? This fight is just underway. What kind of big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry? Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Managing their drive gauge and experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Scrapping it out up close. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Zones with the fireball. Not much life difference. Drive usage is back on the table. Jumps in. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Hit them with a stop and pop. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Flatlines them. Player 2 proved to be the victor in that mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Nails the anti-air. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their KO? Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps? Are we going to see some fireworks? Experiencing burnout. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. What'll happen here? Player 1 needs to use the front of the corner here. Goes for the jump in. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance. All in with a rush. Risky up close scrap still going. Target combo opts for the critical art. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only their regular life bar, but also their nerves. Oh, critical art now? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Manages to block the jump-in attack. Both players look for Blixen. Throws them. A quick breather. Avoids it. All in with a rush. Both players will need to keep tabs on the. There's a burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive through. This is a very springs forward with the drive rush. Opposite connects with the throw. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? These fighters are swinging for control of the match. Who's gonna take it? They're recovered. Leads them air to air. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?